Foster care can be a tough road to navigate for the parents, but especially for the kids in care who often feel scared and alone. It's something that kids should never have to deal with, but for those that do, it's just part of their story. 2 teen girls I spoke with never let foster care define them, and now they're working to raise awareness of the need for foster parents. Listen to their story. Sisters. They always have each other's backs.
Is she okay? Yeah.
Even when life gets a little heavy.
Hey, wait.
These sisters may not all look alike, but they are definitely all part of the Woodruff clan.
We don't quit in the middle in this family.
Meet Tiyanna and Kiyanna, 17-year-old twins.
All right, so our journey is super complicating. So we started out in Cleveland, Ohio.
Complicated, to say the least.
From about 18 months old up until we were adopted, we were jumping from foster home to foster home due to like different substance abuse issues, alcohol, neglect, and just things like that.
8 different foster homes, not staying long between any of them.
It was confusing, overwhelming, kind of heartbreaking, because you never know what's going to happen next, so it's really scary. You don't know what the people are going to be like, the environment, and then when you go back home, you're going to wonder, is he better, is he worse, like, how long are we going to even, like, be home? Like, how long is it going to be till we're in our next home? So it's like, our life was just like a guessing game.
Until at 12 years old, they met Brian and Katie Woodruff, who were foster parents.
And right now I'm doing Wizard of Oz with Tiyanna.
Lainey, when she was younger, gave us like a tour of the house and where we were going to stay and things like that. And I definitely think having that experience was awesome because we got to see, okay, this is what we're going to live in. Are we going to click with these people? So these are from a variety of different meets.
Slowly but surely, the twins did click.
We took a selfie and
Started excelling in school,
got my acceptance letter from Wright State. And
competing in sports,
Back handspring, layout full.
and even traveling on family vacations.
Tiyanna meeting Princess Tiyanna.
we never thought about going into like Disney World. Like, that was like crazy. I don't know. It was just,
Never even been on a vacation before, so
Yeah.
that was interesting as well, to even get in a car ride with our siblings and just drive down and have family time and all that stuff. It was super fun though.
Brian and Katie Woodruff say it took some time for them to open up, but it happened.
Teenagers in general are hard. We have lots of them. So imagine teenagers from trauma. It's really, really hard, but just knowing that you are what they're counting on, you know, so you have to be that stability.
Stability was something new for these girls, and so was adoption. How did that feel when you were get to be a part of this family?
it felt like unrealistic, like in a way. Like, okay, I don't want to cry, but like, I don't know, cause like I never thought that I could like have a life like this.
A forever family, right?
Yeah, like a forever family, and like, you know, have people like on my side.
On National Adoption Day in 2014, it became official.
I remember waking up that day though, and my mom had gotten us necklaces on Etsy, and it was a circle, and it said, "God gave me you" in the circle, and then it had our name and our birthstone on it. I'm gonna cry. And it had that on there. Sorry. And I just remember going downtown, and we had so many people there. We had our youth group leaders, we had family friends from when we were babies in diapers at church with them. We had one of my mom's students' grandmother come down there and bring us flowers, and it was super cool. It was fun.
A moment that is not forgotten in the Woodruff home.
This is our adoption.
And now a
picture.
story that these sisters have turned into a mission to encourage other families to consider fostering.
That's so important to me, and even teenagers, people do not realize how many teenagers there are that need homes.
People want like the babies and like the little kids.
Right, but there are teenagers that need that, and the teenagers and the kids, they're our next generation. They are the people that are going to be where the adults today are. And it's important that they get the resources and education and things that they need so we can be a successful generation as when we grow up.
Obviously, it's going to be challenging. Like, these are kids from trauma, from like a lot of like, you know, challenges and stuff like that. So it's, of course, it's going to have its challenges and its hardships and all that kind of stuff. But like, in the end, I promise, like, it'll make such a difference for that kid, such an impact.
In many cases, children in foster care are able to be reunited with their biological parents or safe relatives. But in other cases, it doesn't happen, and sometimes they can stay in the system for years. Right now, 118,000 kids in the U.S. are looking for adoptive homes.